Elden Ring has dozens of crystal tears, and in Shadow of the Erd Tree, they added a few new ones as well. They added a total of 8 new ones, and the only way to get these ones are by killing the furnace golems that are scattered throughout the DLC. I'll mention this now, just in case you don't know. There's only one way to kill the furnace golems that I know of. If they don't have their ankle guards, you can hit their legs 1,000 times until they fall, then do a critical blow, then do it again until they die. But you can also throw a hefty furnace pot into the open space in their head. You need to do a critical blow first, then wait for them to start getting up. Then you can throw it. They don't take damage from the hefty furnace pots if they're on the ground, unfortunately. But depending on what knee game you're in, they could die from the one pot. But that doesn't change the fact that getting them down on the ground is annoying and a pain in the arse to begin with. And if they do have ankle guards on, you'll have to find elevated ground that'll be around you, then throw a furnace pot inside the open area inside their head. You'll have to throw about 3 pots. You can get the recipe for the hefty furnace pots at the rundown Traveler's Rest Shack, which is below the Elec Great Bridge in the Gravesite Plains. Now the first one you can get is in the Gravesite Plains, the Giant Furnace. This furnace golem drops the deflecting hard tear. This crystal tear enhances spontaneous guards. The description of the crystal tear tells you what a spontaneous guard is. This crystal tear lasts for 4 minutes, and it can stack the damage to your follow-up guard counter up to 4 times, for a total of 80% extra damage on the guard counter. It does, however, reset the stack after 5 seconds without a spontaneous guard. A spontaneous guard with this crystal tear also reduces physical damage by 100% and elemental damage by 75%, which is actually very good. I never use a shield or anything like that, so this seems pretty useless to me, but I'm sure there's a few people that'll like this one. The next one is just outside of the Shadow Keep. This one drops the Crimson Burst Dried Tear. This one's pretty simple. It heals all allies around you, including Spirit Ashes, by 7 HP a second for 3 minutes. It's pretty good. It lasts quite a while and can heal up to a total of 1260 HP. The next one is just outside of the Manus Cathedral, south of the Church High Road District Grace. This one is armored, so you'll need to go up the elevated ground with the Spirit Spring and dodge all of its fireballs until it gets close enough to team throw pots at. This one drops the Cerulean Sapping Cracked Tear, which gives you 5 FP per hit for 45 seconds. It does not count for magic, not physical attacks. The next 2 are in the ruins of Unte. One of them needs to be light up with a hefty furnace pot to get it up and moving. But once it dies, it'll drop the blood-sucking cracked tear. This one lasts 3 minutes and it increases damage by 20%. It drops to 12.5 in PvP though. It drains 0.2% of your health plus 20 health every second. It's nice to have power within back. It's been a while since I've seen it. I didn't expect it to come back like this though. Anyway, the next furnace golem down here, which is just a bit to the side of the other one, drops the oil-soaked tear. This one lasts 30 seconds and increases the amount of fire damage dealt to enemies by 20%. The next one is in the ancient ruins of Rao, just after the ancient ruins east site of Grace. He guards the bridge like little troll. Unfortunately, you can't pay him to fuck off, so once you kill him, you can desecrate his body and get the Crimson Sapping Cracked Tear. This one lasts for 45 seconds and it gives you 0.75% of your max HP with each hit. The next one is in the Elec River, just before you enter the Cerulean coast. It drops the Viridian Hidden Tear, which lasts for only 15 seconds, but it eliminates all stamina consumption, which is insanely useful. I'm pretty sure this one will be in every Bonk Master's Wondrous Flask. Now the last one is in Charo's Hidden Grave. This one is another ankle-guarded one, meaning you need to go up the Spirit Spring and dodge its fireballs until you can kill it with the hefty furnace pot. But it drops the Glovewort Crystal Tear, which lasts 3 minutes, and it increases your summoned spirits damage by 7.5%. You get this crystal tear by killing objectively the hardest furnace golem, and in return, you get a crystal tear that does less than nothing. That sounds about right, but whatever. If you watched until this point, then thanks for sticking around. And if you found this video helpful, or if you were a bit disappointed with a few of these crystal tears like me, then please consider giving this video a like and subscribing. It would really help out the channel and mean a lot to me. That's about it. Until next time.